was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in war games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about war games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues.
This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing grudge that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
She's fighting back. These two having an answer for everything. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Down right on the neck. Ooh, what a forearm club.
She did her homework there.
A well-timed dodge.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition.
She's feeling it, and the WWE Universe is feeling it too.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Lands the crossbody.
Off the ropes.
Oh, running knee strike.
Shotzi caught by the counter.
Hoisting their opponent.
Oh, Fisherman's Buster. Oh, what a neck breaker. Turning it around into a butterfly suplex. She's starting to look concerned.
She can still turn it around by taking this fight wherever she wants it.
Kendo stick impact.
Oh, boy, that's a determined stare that's come across her face. Ooh, got clipped by the thrown kendo stick.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
She is just desperately trying to fight out of it. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
Taking flight.
Oh, my, apron senton.
Just a continuous rush on Shotzi here.
Shotzi has to find a way to right the ship here.
Over and over, repeated waistlock takedowns.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Flipping senton, that was nice.
Oh, what a counter. Oh, God, face first.
Hoisting up their opponent. Wow, what a spine buster.
She's in serious pain.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point. And the knee.
Shotzi able to avoid impact. Here's a cover.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She is still very much in this.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Buster.
Hoisting up their opponent. Wow, what a spine buster.
And that's another focused attack to her torso area.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
Awesome driver. For the win. 2.
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi.
Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here.
It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you, too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy with how I came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure.
Huh.
What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No. Well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go 2, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just the adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I missed the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not gonna stop me from beating her at her next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
I've been giving that some thought, with an ice pack on my jaw. Bianca hits hard, and so do I. So let's go to the home of strong style, Japan.
Sure, if you buy at the Japanese...
Deal. That feels like a fitting celebration once I...
here is your winner, Callie.
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you. Which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow. It's going to be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf. But I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair? You have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak. Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean. This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title is at stake as TBD Original Cap takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it.
Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Cap has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight.
Oh, quite an effective counter. Placed in the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Looking to send their opponent into the other turnbuckle. Oh, reverses course. Crushing clothesline.
And watch your neck.
Oh, there's the old...
Oh, damage to the hamstrings.
Good defense.
The champ now absorbing a little damage. She can withstand the punishment, though.
Inverted scoop slam. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Spike face first. And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Yeah, Belair struggling to find solution.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh! Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
What a counter. Bianca managing to get some control back now.
She was being tested, but now finally gets some offense of her own in.
And into the count.
Just power out. Neck breaker.
Belair gets countered. She turns it right around. With
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
what the counter.
Ooh.
One kick. Two kicks and a clothesline.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, corkscrew neck breaker. Here's the pin. Title on the line. Fights out at two.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Places her right in the corner. Oh, lifting their opponent up. The power and the strength. Oh, backbreaker. Knee right to the spine. Gonna do it.
Another. Just punishing.
Pancaked by the splash.
Cover. Oh, and quick resiliency from the challenger.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the one count.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Belair able to adapt.
The EST looking to fight her way back into control. A series of clotheslines. And what does Belair want next? Brutal forearm.
What are they going to do here?
We're about to find out.
Corey, this can't be good.
Backbreaker. And it's not over yet. A second.
Now a pin for the championship. And the ref can't even start the count.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Look at this suicide dive. Whatever it takes to win. That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
She's got her in her sights.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
Oh, she's rising back up on those wobbly legs. Ooh, these are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Into the Yokosuka cutter. Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately. Hoisted up across the shoulders into a DDT.
She's staying elusive.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
To the midsection, pump handle applied.
This is going to be bad.
Buster!
We could have a new champion.
The cover! The reign continues. The champ kicks out.
This is complete insanity.
Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be position. Momentum is shifted to her corner,
showing a lot of fury with her attacks.
Stump pulling leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Setting them up for a fisherman's buster.
Belair with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Whip back into the ring. And now she's looking to go top rope.
Time to fly!
And we just saw some serious offense.
The title might change hands!
2. And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the Captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000-seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Well, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here.
A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed a long and winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Becky Lynch doing here?
Becky was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Becky's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she gonna do to stop Becky Lynch?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper.
And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Cap. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Becky approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Cap. Don't be late.
Well, that didn't go quite like I thought it would.
No, it did not. What are we gonna do?
So some bad news about that. Geneva sent a photo of the TBD...
But it's on...
a legally binding napkin. You're still signed to TBD. And as long as that's the case, you can neither be WWE Women's World Champion nor a WWE Superstar.
You're not... serious?
Unfortunately, I am. The title will revert back to Bianca. Although now that she's healed, Becky will have an opportunity next week.
There's gotta be something we can do to fight this!
I wish there was, but my hands are tied. Good luck out there. It's been... something.
You came home for this?
In a heartbeat.
And it's supposed to make me feel bad?
Think so? Is it working?
Hit her again! Hit her again! Stop it! I don't want to hear it! For someone who cares so much about taking care of the business, you're not taking care of your own right now. And you haven't been blameless in this? Seriously, stop acting like children. Figure this out. Not so easy without someone to prop you up. You never would have gotten anywhere without me.
If you wanted me back here so bad, why the hell did you push me away to WWE?
I didn't think you'd succeed.
This is really all because you got jealous of my success? You were jealous of me?
I was never jealous of you! I was jealous you brought more of yourself to WWE than you ever brought to me!
Do you feel any better now? That you forced me back here?
No. And I hurt like hell.
Same.
Now that makes me feel better.
You were the one who always wanted me to try new things. Push myself harder, level up. Aren't you happy that I finally started taking real chances?
I am. I would have been happier if you'd done it sooner.
Maybe I wasn't ready yet.
Maybe I wasn't able to push you far enough.
But you did all of this, Geneva. You were the one who pushed me to the tryout, who pushed me to accept Regal's offer.
I just didn't realize what I was giving up. Who I was giving up.
You never gave me up. Besides, I'm here now, aren't I?
Nah. You're fired.
What?
We're getting you back to where you belong.
It's not going to be easy to get you back to WWE.
I'll do whatever it takes. Extra work, another tryout, even a sincere social media plea.
I'm totally kidding. Regal's been calling me every day trying to get me to release you from your contract. And I happen to know from him that Becky needs a challenger for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania.
I hate you right now.
Love you too. Listen, since I'm more or less the reason you're in this position in the first place.
More or less?
Okay! Entirely the reason you're in this position in the first place, okay? I'll handle all the arrangements and annoying contractual paperwork stuff for your once-in-a-lifetime surprise mystery opponent return at WrestleMania.
Wow. This is gonna be huge. Thank you.
Maybe I will. You've had a number of personalities in your WWE career. What you need to decide now is how you want to return at WrestleMania.
I've spent my whole career marching to the beat of my own drum, and my WrestleMania return's gonna be no different. I'll put together something new.
I respect that. Just make sure you have your gear and entrance plan all set by WrestleMania. You sure you can handle that?
Don't worry. I'll have it ready. And this time, I want you by my side.
By your side? What are you talking about?
Come with me to WWE. It's clear you can still go in the ring, or they can definitely use you backstage. You could run circles around Troy.
Oh, Cap. You know I'd love to. But I can't.
We both know Regal will sign you.
It's not about Regal. TBD's been growing since you left, and the co-branded WWE show pushed us even further. I belong here.
This feels worse than before. More final.
Hey. Sometimes you've got to have an ending to have a new beginning, right? But that doesn't mean I won't be at WrestleMania. I'll just be in the crowd, cheering my lungs out. It's not going.
I'll do whatever it takes. I hate you.
Love you too.
More or...
Okay! And
Wow. I've spent my...
Cyrus,
Don't worry. And this time,
by your side?
come with me to... We both know
It's not.
this...
Hey.
Kayla Braxton here, just hours from the official start of WrestleMania with Women's World Champion Becky Lynch, who still doesn't know the identity of her mystery opponent tonight. Becky, are you at all worried that not being able to prepare for a specific opponent will leave you at a disadvantage tonight?
I know a thing or two about disadvantages, Kayla. But what I know about disadvantages are overcoming and rising above them. Case in point. After my injury at War Games, I came back better than before. Dispensed of the person responsible for that injury so hard that she had to leave WWE. And then made quick work of Bianca Belair and the Women's World Championship. I may not know who my opponent is tonight, but I know this. I'm walking out of WrestleMania WWE Women's World Champion.
Cap's journey to WrestleMania saw her claw her way from the Indies to the top, only to be hurled back down again. But now, on the heels of this surprise appearance, she's here on the grandest stage of them all.
Somehow it seems that each obstacle Cap has faced on the road to the showcase of the Immortals has made her stronger.
I may not have always been Cap's biggest fan, but I respect what she's gone through to get to this moment. But all... that struggle means nothing if she fails to get the job done against her one-time partner, Becky Lynch.
Striking with a knee.
Boom!
Setting them up for
a fisherman buster.
Becky experiencing firsthand.
Whoa!
Oh, slingshot to the outside with a clothesline.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
Becky's facing adversity here.
Hooking up. Oh, my God.
The champ's spine just absolutely compressed with that move.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title. Oh! Coming back into the ring, back to the action. And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss.
Perched up top, all the way to the outside.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
Look at her grabbing the momentum here.
Her offense is on point right now.
Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
She'll take things into the ring.
Cutting her off there. Smart strategy.
What a slam. Michinoku driver. That's gotta be it.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Oh, and she got out of there.
Denied with an elbow. Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own. Counters on counters, technical prowess on display. The man connects.
moved at the right time.
And she's able to fight Lynch.
No!
Lands in the drop zone. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Wow, what a spine buster.
Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. She gets the shoulder up.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Oh, look at the elbow. Look at just hammered away in the back. And a backstabber.
And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now.
Turned that one around. Where's line?
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammered away. Here comes the man.
Becky Lynch is rolling.
The Irish lash kicker fired up. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
From the top, double axe handle connects. Becky's got bad intentions in mind. Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. And both athletes showing that they have each other's number.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
Needed the midsection.
Uh-oh. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Schoolboy. Wait, no!
Into the powerbomb.
She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is?
No way. Suicide dive.
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon. Boom!
Facebuster.
Don't come over here!
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield.
Wow, what a spine buster! Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, check that out.
Corkscrew neck breaker.
So good.
The champ's shoulders are down.
We have a new champion.
The Cap has made a definitive statement by returning to WWE and becoming the Women's World Champion at WrestleMania.
What a return. I can't wait to see the next chapter.
And for first outing is any indication, the sky's the limit for this superstar, who's proven she's ready to not only put her body, but her whole heart on the line when it comes to this business.
I love to see you get nostalgic, Byron, thinking about the past.
I'm thinking about the future. What personalities will she bring? What epic battles will she fight?
What will she unleash upon the WWE Universe?
I guess we'll find out. Soak it in, Cap. You deserve this moment. For Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole. This is your new champion, and this is WrestleMania.